Hello, welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews, and today let's take a look at a beer from a brewery that claims to be the oldest craft beer brewery in Japan, or the first microbrewery in Japan, and that is Echigo. And this is called Echigo Hopu ga Odoru Hare Bare Ale. It's a session IPA, 4.5% and 35 international bittering units. The title is kind of confusing. Hoppu is hop and odoru is dance, and harebare is like a completely sunny, cloudless day, but it also has the sense of feeling good. So we could maybe say it's something like the hops are dancing in the brilliant, cloudless day, something like that. It has an unusual label. We see the elephant here is picking hops. I'm not sure what the elephant represents. On their another beer they make, an IPA, it represents India. So perhaps it does here too as well, because this is a session IPA. So the elephant might represent the India part. But the rest is the United States, and the raccoon, according to their website, represents the United States because it is a popular animal in the United States, and that's kind of news to me. Certainly raccoons exist there. In certain areas, definitely you see them a lot. And what mountain is this? If you said Mount Fuji, well, you're wrong. This is Mount Rainier, supposed to be Mount Rainier in Washington State, which is the most noticeable mountain in Washington. You can see it for hundreds of miles around when you're driving, and when you fly into Seattle, it's the most noticeable thing you will see. So the hops from in this beer are from Washington. They don't specify exactly which hops they are, but on Rate Beer, this one has exactly 0 ratings so far. On Untapped, it has 102 ratings at 3.36 out of 5, so not terribly high. So shall we give this one a go? Once again, it's called Echigo Hopu ga Odoru Hare Bare Ale, Session IPA, 4.5%, 35 international bittering units. I'm not a terribly big fan of session IPAs. They often taste weak, denatured, kind of like you should have something that you don't really like because you're getting something that's supposedly healthier or you can drink more of. It doesn't quite make sense to me. It's kind of like decaf coffee or something almost. But sometimes they can be good, depending upon the brewery. And here, what do we have? It is completely clear, kind of medium gold straw with about two fingers of head, fluffy white head. No stickiness to the lace. Quite a bit of carbonation, kind of almost a kind of snow globe kind of carbonation rising up from the bottom. Through the light, we see okay, so a lot of carbonation rising here. Okay, the nose is kind of weeds, light sulfur. Not a lot else. Malt is kind of sweet at the beginning, but immediately it goes to these kind of harsh hops. Bitterness is a bit peppery and lengthy. It's got long tracks here. There's some caramel in the background back there somewhere, but this is primarily hop-centered beer. The hops are kind of harsh. The hops apparently are Equinat and Galaxy. Yeah, so kind of an interesting combination. Together they produce quite a bit of harsh bitterness. Yeah. So this is a little bit sharper and harsher than most session IPAs. It's not terrible, which is saying something. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You could drink this easily enough, I think. It's not a beer that you probably want to return to very often, but it's not bad at all, I think. So once again, Echigo ホップが躍る晴れ晴れ Ale, 4.5%, 35 international bittering units, a session IPA from Echigo. Give it a go if you happen to see it. It is in the stores these days. I'm not sure how long this one will be around. Well, that's it for today. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of Echigo's beers, or especially this one if you've had it. Okay. All right. That's all. Bye-bye.